needle moving, and I haven't spent the last 15 minutes speaking without being heard. So there's probably an awful lot going on the screen before that was a little crazy. So I'm going to start this whole thing over as if that first little bit didn't happen. Alright, we'll back up in time and welcome. I am going to do a tutorial on how to create an arena in Trove. Now what that's going to do, hey Comply, how's it going? I forgot to message you, I'm so sorry. I got wrapped up in everything, and I probably would have gotten to it very shortly, but I had a little bit of a technical issue. So anyway, those of you who are watching on my YouTube channel, I apologize for the lead in. I do this as a beginning to my stream sometimes. I'm trying to come up with some more ideas for tutorials and things. So today what I'm going to do is teach you guys how to create an arena in Trove. And if you already know how to do this, you'll know it's pretty simple. And if you don't know how to do it already, you will very shortly, and you'll go, oh my god, that's so simple. So the first thing that you need in order to do what we're setting out to do here, you need a world spring. So you're going to need club building privileges in the world that you want to work in, and if you don't have those privileges, well, that's something entirely different. You'll have to create your own world or beg for architect's permissions. So going into the world spring, you'll find that there are a bunch of different headers here for terraforming, arena and minigame setup, battle arenas, and minigames, and they are pretty straightforward on what they do. Okay, everything's fine? Good, good, good. Okay, so they are pretty straightforward on what they do. Terraforming is how you get biomes in your world. Hopefully you know that already. If you don't, then you can just craft these things and make them in your world. They're pretty self-explanatory. But the arena and minigame setup has a thing in it called the Arena Survey Tool. And this is the first thing you're going to want when you're creating an arena. You only need one. You do not need to buy more than one of these. You don't need to craft more than one of these. I've got one in my inventory already, so I'm not going to craft it because it would be pointless. These are permanent use items. They do not use up when you use them. Okay, so using this thing, hitting the R button and holding it down to get this this little grid displayed, what that shows you is where a PvP grid exists, where an arena grid exists in the world, and they are all right next to one another, smashed up, all bordered and everything. And this just tells you what is going to be uploaded if you place a portal within that grid. And when I say portal, I'll get into that in a second. And that's for your challenge maps, whether it be your PvP maps, racing challenges, or coin collection. And the racing challenges have a couple of subsections because you can do mounts, you can do wings, you can do just flat-footed travel. You can also do boats, though we're going to find something out here. The last couple of weeks I've tested these things and they've not worked, so we'll test them out here today to find out if the boat block works yet. Nemdra, how's it going? Welcome back. So what I've got here, I've got that arena tool, and what that tells you is where you're going to build. If you put a portal down on here, this is all the space that it's going to take up. If you put a portal down on that one, it will not take this grid. Okay, so whatever grid the portal is in is the grid that gets uploaded into an instance. One of the most frequent questions I run into when creating an arena is the flattener necessary? This grid, this flat spot that you see that encompasses an entire PvP, an arena grid within this map. The answer is no, you do not need to use these flatteners. There are two of them, and one of them levels everything to ground level, like this one here. And the other one, the bedrock flattener, this one does the exact same thing as this, just at the bottom of the world. So at like 3 elevation is where it's going to put this big flat spot. And they kind of color, coded the sections of this to give you an ability to make something symmetrical a little bit more easily than having just a blank grid. And again, you do not need to use a flattener. This is not necessary. If I just put a portal down on this grid right here and I start building stuff in this grid right here, all of it's going to be uploaded just as you see. The benches and stuff, those don't upload. Our transit portals and stuff, those don't upload yet. But eventually we will be getting the use of transit portals in some way, shape, or form. I know that's something that's heavy on the list that they want to do with these things. So as of right now, as of the time of the posting of this video, not sure how long it's going to get viewed, if at all, but to put a time index on it, at the time that this video was created, we currently do not have the use of transit portals in an arena. Okay. Oh, Kratoriani, I haven't seen that guy in a long time. Anyway, back to the show. So what we've got here is we've got our world spring, and we've got our grid set up and everything. So now we need to start building assets that are going to go in line with the arena that we want to create. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create some of all of these just to show you how they work. If you want to create a PvP arena, then, battle arena, then that's what you want. Oh, you got a new PC? Congratulations, man. Not as good as you, but I am doing well. So the most important things you'll want to get right away started up in your arena are your portals to turn this grid into an instance. And the reason that you want to do this, I'm just going to go ahead and put a 5 versus 5 TDM on here for the heck of it. And what this is going to do, when I place that portal down, when that portal is in place, the system is automatically going to flag this grid that I'm standing on as an instance, as a PvP instance. If I jump in that portal right now, there's not going to be even a floor underneath me because it's just started uploading. What I tell people when I give advice on how to build an arena, I always tell them the first thing you want to place on your grid is your portals. Whatever portals you're going to use, even if you take them out later and move them, just get them onto a corner, get them on the grid. The reason that I say that is because it uploads as you go. The more you build in it, the more it's going to upload as you're building it. If you don't have that portal there and you build a big old arena, and then you go, hey, I want to test this thing, so you drop a portal down on it, you're going to be waiting a while. And I mean, I've waited in upwards of 10-15 minutes for new changes to go into a map. So you definitely don't want that, especially if you're building a giant arena. If you're going to use up all of this space for something like I did for a tree, or like Leo did for his build over there, you want the portal in ASAP. I usually place it down, as soon as I decide what I'm going to build, I put the portal in. So it automatically just starts uploading stuff to the system. The other thing that I'm going to do is create a couple of these, a coin collection portal and a racing portal. Now you can use all of these on the same plot of land. But know that the way that the mini-game spawns occur, you need to have one spawn for a race. If you have more than one spawn for a race, they need to start in the same place because it needs to be fair for everyone. If you can design a coin challenge and a racing challenge that both fit into the same zone, they need to use the same portals. Again, disclaimer, as of the time of this video, we currently do not have the ability to split the spawn from a racing challenge to a coin challenge. I am fighting for that. I want that to be changed. I would really, really, really love it if they would split those two. Divorce them so that a coin challenge map and a racing map and a PvP map can all be made on the same grid without the spawns button heads. I'll go to bat for that. So I've got some coin challenge portals here, and we've got racing challenge and a battle arena. Okay, so those are the three basic different types of portals for the different types of instances you can create in an arena in Trove. And then there are a bunch of other assets, as you saw. I'm just going to go ahead and throw some of these in hotbar. Right away, I'm going to talk about these boat blocks here because there are other kinds. You've got your movement for boat. You got your movement for mag riders. You've got a movement for mounts and 4 wings. And all of these, except for the boats, worked at the last time I checked them. The boat one did not. So the only thing you need to do is set one down in the grid, much like the portal. As soon as you open up an instance, it will create an allowance for that type of mode of travel. So whether it be a wing block or a boat block, boat blocks obviously in theory at present. Again, at the time of this video's creation, I don't think they work. I don't think they fixed these yet, but we're going to check it out. I have a question. It says, how do you set spawns in racing games? That is actually pretty simple to answer. In your world spring, you go into your mini games and you use the minigame spawn. Now for racing, the coins aren't important, but the racing rings are. So this asset here, the coin collection portal, the small coin and large coin, these 3 are associated with one another. And then the racing portal, the racing ring, and the time pickup are also, those 3 are associated with one another. I have some of these in my inventory already, as you can see. So the placement of these I'll just put them somewhere. I need to get just a random block here, so that we'll put a couple of rings up high, and then delete the blocks out from under them. And this is what you want to do for when you put your rings in for a racing map. And you got to be careful not to delete the ring because it's kind of sensitive there. It has its own minigame spawn. Indeed, you were messing with the other ones and couldn't get it. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, that does hurt. But so the battle arena flags or spawns. Where are they? Team spawns. These work independently of the minigame spawn. Okay, so you must use the minigame spawn in order for the minigame to work. Otherwise, it's going to spawn everybody in the middle of the map at the highest altitude that there is a flat surface underneath it. That's where it defaults once you have a map without a spawn point in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to put a little block up here, and we'll use one of those minigame spawns. I believe I already have one or more crafted. Again, if you're going to do a coin collection challenge, you can use more than one spawn point. I know a couple of the maps have these, a couple of the coin collect maps that I've seen both in public rotation and ones that are trying to get accepted, is that they'll have multiple spawn points, and it's kind of like a symmetrical or mirrored instance that they're doing, so it makes sense to have a group of people spawn over here and a group of people spawn over here, and they can all kind of go through center and collect. My pleasure, man. So that said, you can use multiple spawn points. If you're going to do a racing map, you must use one spawn point, or all the spawn points in the map must be right next to one another, very close to one another, so that no spawn point gives the people who spawn at it an advantage over the people who get placed at the other spawn points. Otherwise, if they accept the rest of the map, they're probably going to delete all but one of the spawn points and run from there. So for now, this is how we have to deal with it. I wanted, eventually I'm going to turn it into a PvP map as well, but my Tree Arena race, which there's a video on my YouTube for that too, because it's been accepted into public rotation, and if you want to get some practice laps on it before it goes, I have a video tutorial on how to do that too, and that is also in this world, Defiant Few. So back to this one. There are allowances that let you do different types of travel, and I believe the coin collection maps will also let you do this. I don't think these are racing only. Let's check that out. That is a good question that I just asked myself. I believe that they work anywhere. So I'm going to jump in, rather anywhere but the PvP portals. They'll work. I'm going to try it in the coin challenge just to see what happens. So we'll load this up, jump into this instance, and see if boats and wings are both available movement types. Since I am using it right now, there is a / command called test arena. It is one word. So you type in / TESTARENA and hit enter, and it will automatically start the match. It will not do for experience points. And as you can see, the stuff that I just added is not uploaded yet because I did not spawn on that location on the side. So we'll go ahead and back out to the club world. This is Defiant Few. Yeah, it would be pretty awesome if we could use that kind of stuff for PvP, because I'd actually like to have it so that you could lock out all kinds of movement but one. So like you'd be fixed in your wings, you'd be fixed in the boat, more appropriately for the boat or a mount, and that way you could do fair races that way. But specifically, the reason that I would love them to do a travel lock, like a one movement type lock, is so that you could put everybody in boats and PvP from boats and have the boat cannons. Grand Theft Auto PvP game, yeah, and drive around in your boats and bomb people, and that be the PvP mode. So as I went in there, you could see that none of this stuff had uploaded. I spawned in the center because this stuff has not yet made it to the instance to upload. But the floor was there, so that's a good sign. While we're waiting, I will go through the other things. You've got your racing rings there. These, work just like a collection, like the racing challenges that are currently in PvP, in the hub. Pardon. The time power-ups work the same way. These are all usable to make arenas that you can get uploaded into public rotation if they are good. So really put your heart and soul into it, and maybe it'll appear in public rotation. And not only is it cool to have your map in public rotation, but they will also pay you 20,000 credits if you are the solo builder. If you have multiple builders on one project, they split it amongst all the people, but they round up. So everybody involved, it'll all add up probably to a little higher than 20K for everybody, but they split it up amongst all the builders. So if you solo build something, you're going to get 20 grand, which is really, really nice, especially right now that Heartophones are on sale. You can pick up a couple of those and not have to spend so much flux on them because they're expensive. So anyway, back to this arena here. To be honest, this actually covers most of what you need to worry about for these arena maps. The power-ups, if you've played PvP, you know what all of this stuff does. The flag spawns for capture the flag. They don't have a TDM upload for public rotation yet. They only have capture the flag in public rotation, but they've been talking about doing that for a long time now, and I know they'll eventually get around to it, where they're going to start doing standard team deathmatch games in public rotation, so that it won't just be capture the flag all the time. So the time pickups, the racing rings, all this stuff under minigames is what you're going to use for your racing challenges or your coin challenges. They're all kind of bracketed in there to know which ones to use for what. You can't combine the two that I'm aware of because it'll only count for the trigger that it's looking for, racing or coins. So if it's a racing map, it's going to look for these and only count these, and if it's a coin challenge, it's only going to grab those coins, which I haven't placed any of. Now, if you've not participated in a coin challenge in Trove, these give you a certain amount of points, and I don't remember offhand how many points they give. The silver ones give a little bit less, the gold ones give a little bit more. I know somebody will tell me. Lavender, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Welcome back. I'm doing a little tutorial on how to make coin and race and PvP arenas in Trove. We're just waiting on some of this stuff to upload so that I can test these boat blocks, because as far as I know, they don't work yet. They did on PTS before they were added, and then they worked on the live server after they were added, and then the next patch did something that buggered them. At least that's all I can figure. I'm no developer. I'm not smart enough. Gold's 5, silver's 1. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to say and be an idiot, so I figured somebody smarter than me will know. So yeah, your gold coins give you 5 points, your silver coins give you 1 point, and that leads me into the next thing about specifically getting your matches into a public upload situation, to a public rotation situation. They are going to hand edit all of the maps to have their own time frames for rewards. Does that make sense? Did you follow me? Because I don't know if I made sense. I didn't understand me. Okay. To say it differently, when you have a map and Twixler or one of the other devs comes and checks it out and says, yep, that's cool, we're going to upload it to public rotation, what they do is they come and they grab the map, and then they get a bunch of the dev team and QA and stuff to jump on it, I think. I know they get multiple people to test it, I just don't know who. And they go through it repeatedly to find out what kind of time brackets, like for racing, for instance. They're going to fly through the course without hitting any time power-ups, figure out how much time it takes on an average for them all to complete it without the time power-ups. Then they go through, hit all the time power-ups, and see how fast they can get it. And then they make a bracket for your rewards in between those numbers somewhere. When will I find out about my tree? Found out 2 weeks ago. It is in. Yeah! I have already spent some of my credits, but there it is. 13 grand out of my 20 left. So, yes, I have already found out, and it is in. I don't know exactly when it'll be uploaded, but I'm assuming that it's going to be in a patch pretty soon, because they have been chomping at the bit to get more depth in the public rotation. Thank you very much. Do my little happy dance. Alright, so hopefully this will be uploaded by now. We should spawn up there if we jump into a racing or a coin challenge. And I'm going to jump into racing to test out the boats and see what that is. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was super stoked. It also put me in line to get a drumsticks, Felminar, and a Paul, Esteban McClaw. And I have 2 of those left. I still have Paul, and I still have Felminar that I need to give away. And yeah. Twixter told you to repair some stuff, which you did, and wrote her, so now you're not getting a response. What would you recommend? How long ago did you write? Because I know that they have, that the office has been rather ill this week. So they may not have gotten to all of that stuff. But Twixler is really good about answering to emails and messages on the forums. Sometimes it takes her a little longer than others, but she's pretty... Ooh, it's been 4 weeks. 3 weeks. Well, if you have her on Twitter, you could throw her a DM there, or you could send her another message and just say, hey, you know, it's been a couple of weeks, and I figured just in case you got caught up in something and forgot, they're going to be going to PAX East pretty soon, so you might want to do it today. I don't know if she'll get back, but if I run into her, I will poke. So now we've got this in here. We've got our racing map in there. Oh, look, it took me 52 seconds to jump off of a post. So as you can see, it was all uploaded. That's okay. It's probably just as easy to get a hold of her on the forums, to be perfectly honest, as it is to get. Yeah, no problem at all. She's usually pretty good about that, but I know she's been. I know the whole half of the office has been sick. Andy was out for, I think, 3 or 4 days last week or something like that with it. They. Oh, I forgot to test the boats. Huh. So we'll jump back in here and check that out. So basically, to sum up the whole arena thing, and not get too distracted with the rest of my stream before I get to the rest of my stream, there is a set of objects, a set of assets that you need that come from the World Spring. And you can find those in your bench crafting stuffs. So let's see, do boats work? Boats do not work. Yeah, and see, if you look at it carefully enough, you can tell that the animation, if I sit here and beat the heck out of my boat key, you can see that the animation on my weapon keeps refreshing as if I'm doing this. Oh, I forget that H returns you to Club World. But yeah, so you can see that it does have a reaction. Clearly it's trying to, but it can't pop the boat. So boat blocks are still buggered, and that would be something that they'll need to address pretty soon, because I'm going to be building a boat map, but unfortunately we don't have whirlpools and we don't have geyser blocks, so that's going to be difficult. Building a boat course inside of one of these grids is very difficult. I've already done it once and it is not easy. If you have an easy time of building a boat course in one of these grids, please invite me to it, because I want to see, and I will gladly shake your hand because this is not a lot of space to work with, especially if you want to do galleons. Just forget it. So that is pretty much all you need to know about the arena process, other than your own creativity and what you want to do with it all. Obviously over here we have an arena built. I'll go and check it out. This is a construction by Lazy Leo. Leo is an architect in Defiant Few, although I haven't seen him in a bit. This is one of the things that he spent an awful lot of time working on. It's set up to be mostly a flight course, but I think he was working on a coin challenge as well. Oh yeah, your turtle race, the turtle boat race. Yeah, I'd like to go see that. Give me just a few minutes to wrap this up, and I will we'll go and check that out for sure, because I like that race. It was neat. So he's got it set up here. Leo has it set up here so that he's got all of his portals up top, and I think he was planning on making a three-way map. You know, have it with all three of the different challenge types. PvP and boat, or PvP racing and coin, but then we ran into that spawn point issue. So beyond the assets that you're going to need to use, like I just went through with all the racing rings and the time power-ups and the coins and the portals and stuff, you have to do something with it that's going to make it more than what I just showed you from over there, because that's not going to get accepted into public rotation. It's not going to be fun for anybody, because there's nothing to do with it. So to make it not boring, throw some of your creativity into it. And the more extravagant the map, not necessarily the better. They want these things to be playable, but they want them to be a little bit of a challenge too. They don't want people to jump into a race and immediately master it. They don't want people to jump into a coin grab map and immediately figure out the quickest path to the highest score and be done with it. They want to give you that air of panic and exhilaration that you get from, oh my god, I have got to get through this thing quick. Where do I go? They want a little bit of that build. Plus, they want you to be able to go back into the same map over and over again and improve on your own performance. So with that said, that's how they want them. And the sky is the limit. Well, 256 is the limit. Ha ha ha. So 256 is the limit. You can build all the way up. You can build all the way down. As long as what you build is within the grid that the portal is on, you're good. So, you know, most critical thing, and I've done this before, so I can say this from experience, if you put a portal, like I did here, and put the portals down on that grid, don't go building in the grid next to it. Don't do it. I've done it, and I had to destroy a 25,000 block build to move it 8 layers that way. I was so frustrated. It came out really well. I'm glad that I had to rebuild it, but during the time that I was tearing down the first one, I was not gleeful. Not at all. So, you know, be warned. It's got to be in the same grid. You'd think it's pretty easy to follow that mindset, but if you don't have one of these to guide you, make sure you put like a line or something. You know, get you a nice visible block, primal yellow or a neon or lime green or something like that, and you find your portal or you find your arena grid there. Okay, so there's my grid, and I'm going to land right next to it here. So I'm going to put these blocks like this and just line the outside of your grid. If you're going to build flat just on a natural biome, if you don't want the flattener, which is fine. You don't need the flattener, like I said at the beginning of all this. Build a ruler around the grid so that you know where you're building, so you don't build outside of it. Color inside the lines, ladies and gentlemen. Otherwise, you are going to cry like I did. So there is that. I think I've pretty well covered everything on the whole arena and PvP challenge type deals. What I will do though, I'm gonna for my stream I'll share in the chat what the addresses are for the forum threads. But to finalize this whole thing and to bring it all together into one cozy little present, you need to post screenshots and a location. There's more details on the forums, and I will throw those links at you guys. I'm going to leave them in the notes section of this video when I upload it to YouTube. So once you're done watching this tutorial, if you want to find that information, down there, I'll put the links in for it. There is a mini game thread and there is a PvP arena thread. Make sure you post yours in the right one. And then read through them. Make sure you've got all the guidelines that they want you to follow. It's a pretty simple thing. It's not a lot of reading. You won't need to pack a lunch or anything to read what Twixler had to say. Cool, man. How's it going, dude? Anyway, thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's the tutorial video for arenas and PvP maps. Thank you for watching this. I appreciate it. I'm going to continue on from here with my normal stream. So if you want to stick around and watch the rest of that, it's going to be a lot of randomness and me giving away streamers' dreams and stuff to people. I'm going to be looking at methods to give away some of those on my YouTube channel because that is actually generating some traffic for me. Which if you guys are telling your friends, thank you so much. It's been blowing up since near the end of last year, so I'm pretty stoked about where it's going. I mean, I'm not at even 100 subscribers, not even 50 subscribers yet, but hey, it takes time. So I appreciate it if you are supporting me there. It's fantastic. So you'll find the notes on where to post that information once you get your maps uploaded and stuff, or once you get your maps finished. Have a bunch of people test them as much as you can. You can't test them too much. Oh, I try. Thank you, Cordy. You're awesome. So the whole thing with the tutorial, I'm going to stop that here, and I'm going to continue on with my normal stuff. Make sure when you go and create your maps, put a lot of thought into it. Really make something special, because if you just throw it together, they're going to be able to tell that you just threw it together and it won't get accepted. And if your goal is to get them accepted into public rotation, you got to make them special. So good luck, and I hope to see all of you guys with maps in the game in the very near future. Booyah. Okay, so what I'm going to do now that I am segueing from my tutorial bit to my normal stream bit, I'm going to go get coffee. So you can just park here and watch my little puppy dance. How's that? Bam. Thank you, Fasty. All right, so I will be back very shortly. Oh, you can hear me, huh? Whoops. Hopefully I didn't say, I talk to myself a lot. Hopefully I didn't say, oop. I am such an idiot. Whoops. Hopefully I didn't say anything nasty. I talk to myself a lot. And, yeah, I also talk to cats a lot, which can be quite embarrassing. We could hear you. Whoops. Hey, Rose Marino, how's it going? Let me go back and read here. Your mic didn't mute like it usually does. Whoops. How much you hate everyone? Oh, good. Good, good, good. Okay, well, that's no secret. Cool. Yeah, I was just reading. I was just reading through the some of the PTS chat that we have going on Skype, and I was hoping that I didn't make some sort of gravelly comment about something or someone or anything or anyone. Whoops. Okay, so we have to be diligent and take that. Make sure that's cut off. Whoops. Oh well, what can you do? Let's see. I wonder if that does anything. No, it doesn't. Okay. Because I'm wondering if my headset mic was on for some reason. I should check that. Because I've got a mic in the camera up there that I use for this. And the other microphone should be dead. It should be disabled. So hopefully that's a thing. Alright. Anyway, so that was nice. Nice and fun. Fun and nice. Let's see, I think that I am very near, I am very near 29th level with the Shadow Hunter, and I'd like to level that up. If anybody has not yet done Shadow Tower stuffs, I haven't either. Now, I'm not ultra capable. I'm barely hard mode capable. But if anybody feels like group run at them, then you're more than welcome to hop in and do that up. Since I don't, I really have not been adventuring in Trove that much lately. Since building that tree, it kind of tapped me for doing anything else in the game. Really, it kind of buggered everything up. And then, of course, finding a crew to play GTA with. You guys are awesome. Finding a crew to play GTA with has dragged me away from time to time, and a couple other little addictions going on here and there. And oh yes, but first I got to go and check out that build. Nemdra, send me that invite. Thank you for reminding me. I get too crossed up. Let me get my turtle ready, and you can throw me an invite. Turtle. There we go. Boom. Oops. Okay, so Shaw's going to join for STs. Lavender's going to join for STs. Okay, so here is this turtle course, and I love this thing. This is a very neat race course that is designed around the turtle. And I don't know which way to go. This is number 8. Oh, 18. I'm in the wrong place. It has 23 or 24 instead of 13. Oh, nice. Okay, so you added a lot more of the racing rings to it. I gotcha. Cool. Oh, and because the turtle is a mount, it doesn't count as a boat, so it works. Gotcha. And see, you gotta go. This is tricksy because you gotta go. Ooh, I got stuck in the wall. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Where's the fire? I just did fire, Nightbot. You leave me the heck alone. Here we go. Alright, here's the start. And then you gotta jump over these and because of the way that the mount works, you can actually turn very tight in midair on the turtle boat. So it's all the jumps and stuff, the different layered effects of the water in this spot make it rather tricky. I love this course. What I'm really looking for, I'm hoping that they will eventually give us the ability to lock to a certain mount and get that going, because it would be really cool to have races that were all for one specific type of boat. Instead of, you know, it being a free-for-all. Oop, I blew it. But yeah, this is really snazzy. I'm digging how the layout of this is. Oh, did I blow it? Oh no. Ah, I see. Gotcha. That's cool, and I like how you put that up there. The underwater spot is tough because of the turning rate, and it's kind of... Oh, you get to dismount through here. I see. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, and here I'm trying to do it through the turtle. That was a tricky one. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun. Nem, tell me the name of the club world that I'm in right now. I can look on my friends list, but that... But yeah, just to put it up in chat so that people know which club world to go to. I still got to share the links for that for the forum, but I think you guys all know where the arena threads are. F beat. Okay. Oh, cool. And you just put this up on the forums. Awesome. Cool, cool. That's excellent. Yeah, I like it. I like the changes to it, too. And now knowing that you dismount through the underwater spot, that, you know, duh, of course, that would make sense. So, but yeah, with that, definitely awesome. Oh, I see, you whispered her here. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Excellent. Cool. Well, hopefully that works out. So she gave you feedback on it and said, you know, make some changes here and there, and told you what specifically to work on, because that's a very good sign. Otherwise, you know, she would have just said, nah, I'm gonna go with something else. Trust me, I know. I've had her say those exact words to me before. I'm gonna go with something else. Okay. Bummer. Hey, this is cheating. Oh yeah. I forgot about the little secret bit that leads you through here. That's awesome. With all the pipes and stuff to jump on. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. I like it. So, yeah, F Beat is the name of the club, and it's 2 words, I think. Let's see. Okay, because it just lists as club. Cool. Yeah, so there it is. So yeah, that is the turtle race. Join World F Beat. Yep, that's the one. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that I had it right. I'm going to type it in here too. And do you have any special instructions? Name of F Beat. I don't, but I'm old. Offbeat. Okay, I see. Offbeat. Okay, I think I get it. Ooh, why did it do that? Okay, so it is, oh, it took it as a command in, nope, it's still not going to allow me to do that. Stubborn twitch. Okay. Ah, because you make techno music. Nice. Very cool. Do you have any, are there instructions on how to get here? Where are we in relation to, whatchamacallit? Spawn. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Let me see where we are in relation. Okay, see, we're someplace entirely different. So if you spawn in here, you're not going to know. Okay, blue portal at spawn behind tree. Blue portal behind at spawn behind tree. Okay, so this one right here, you go through here, and then that leads you to his race. Boom. That's cool. I like that. I like how it comes out of a little chest. That's neat. That's a cute little thing. There's a challenge right now. I know, I should go out and look, I've got the right class for it, Shadow Hunter. Okay, so yeah, I guess I will do that. Shaw is bugging me to finish my my things, so I'm gonna pop back and do that. Now that is really awesome. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you that you get it accepted. I think the only issue they might run into is the fact that they don't have the ability to lock people down to a certain mount type yet, and not everybody has a turtle, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out. What I would really like to see is something like GTA racing. You have a group of cars that you have available to you for those specific races if you don't own one, and can't use one that you don't, you obviously don't have one to use that you already own. Yeah, learning curve definitely is pretty big on your course, but I like it because I like a challenging race. That's more about it for me. Let me get off of this mount here just because. How about I'll use this one, because maybe it means something. I don't know. I need to go back here to get to the portals. So, Shah is pestering me to go and finish off my Hellbug quests, because I haven't done those yet. I didn't do any of the Winter's Day or Winter's Eve, whatever it was. I didn't do any of those. The one that started out with, kill X in PvP. I just, it's just stuff. I'm not worried about the stuff. I had to build my tree. I was working on the tree, so I couldn't really spend the time. So, okay, we'll see what we find here. I'm gonna go this way, just because I can. Ah, how did I get here? Dope. That was fun. I haven't been stuck in a challenge or in a dungeon completion X in a long time. That was crazy. Like all of a sudden the screen goes red. What did I do? Yeah, I'm gonna do the I'm just gonna pop the first level of this challenge and get that marked off, if I can get out there. I'm rubber banding like crazy right now, so we'll see how it goes. And I see Shah following me, so I will wait up once I get out there. Anybody else that wants to jump to me, I am currently listed online. If you don't have my my name on your friends list yet, you can add it simply. It's Market, no special characters or weird spellings or anything like that. It's just like it sounds. And I'm literally going to go in here. I'll wait for anybody, like right in the realm, and then I'm going to move along. Yeah. Oh yeah. Paul Esteban is gorgeous. This is a beautiful mount, and the animation job that Twixler did on all of the Griffins is just fantastic. I've been trying to get people to call her the animation goddess, but it's not sticking yet. It will one day. Twixler, I promise you. It will stick one day. So we'll just head on down here, and I'm going to hit one of these, and then I'm just going to pop right back to the club world, and we can jump in an ST and see who wants to help populate it. I usually go through all of the levels because I have gotten stellar gear out of the very first floor on normal mode. So I mean, I know it doesn't happen that frequently, but when I drop a stellar somewhere, I tend to go back to it. Yeah, how colorful this mount is just beautiful. Did such an amazing job on it. Ooh, I'm blowing right through the area, aren't I? Okay, Sha, we'll meet up in the middle here. And anybody else who wants a challenge, I'm just, like I say, just going to pop the first one, do it up, and then we'll go and knock out some shadow towers and see how that works out. We can just run hard mode, I suppose, because that completes, the previous floors. But I don't know how good I am at hard mode yet. So, and I'm only a little over 10k PR. Gems are not optimal. Dun-dun, there we go. Oh, gotta upgrade gems. Oh, that's terrible. I don't want to upgrade gems. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to hop back to Defiant Few. And you can use Strunk. Excellent. I like Strunk people. Oh. Need to pop my back. This is not going well. Okay, so I'll just open up a thing. What's a thing? What have I done? We'll do that. So if you wish to join, let me know, and I will invite you. I'm pretty close to 29 with a Shadow Hunter, and then I get to move on to the Pirate Captain, because I've already got the Ice Sage. The Ice Sage is actually from 30. Sliver, 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 sliver. Dun, dun, dun. There's two. Who else needs an invite? I'm sure pretty much everything in here is going to pop as soon as Nem twitches, but, well, what can you do? So just give it a second here to find out if anybody else wants to join in. I had to craft the new aura because I didn't get it out of a box. Okay. Join me. Okay. Hopefully I spelled this right. Did I? Na 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 na. If you didn't get that invite, let me know. Oh, there you are. Awesome. Cool. And what I'll do after we finish this boss, I'll throw out a couple of Streamer's Dream codes for fun, and because I've got a bunch of those that I need to give away soon before they go belly up on me. All right, so yeah, we are good to go. Good to go. think everybody that is in here is in here. Because I know that most of those people that I have on that list are hardcore runners, so they do quite often. Pop. Booyah. Oh. Yeah, so once we finish this boss, I'll throw a pair of Streamer's Dreams out. And so if you haven't said anything in 15 minutes, yeah, kind of, you know, say something at some point. Uh-oh, hopefully I didn't crash. Okay, there we go. Woohoo! Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, to be right out with it, I am going to give away that Paul Esteban McClaw code that I have. I'm going to give that out today because I was supposed to be here last Friday and I wasn't. The world collapsed out from underneath me, and yeah, I was all ready to stream, and well, as John Lennon put it, real life is what happens while you're making other plans. So there it was. Ooh, all right. The Falminar, that I'm going to do another time, but guaranteed there will be one given away on my stream. So keep an eye out. And I haven't been, I mean, obviously I don't have the Proclamophones to be able to put it out to the public that I have them. So, you know, I mean, well, it's better for you guys because, you know, there's not a bunch of people that are flooding in here for a giveaway. You guys have a much better chance at winning something. So that's pretty cool, you know. But, you know, anybody that you know that's awesome people that they don't have it unlocked yet, you know, let them know. Because, I mean, yeah, you want it for yourself, but it's also cool when your friends win cool stuff. So, there you go. Or, you know, be greedy and keep it to yourself, whichever. I know I would. No. So, but yeah, I'm going to do a Falminar another time. I'm not sure when. I don't want to say specifically just in case, you know, something goes south. So you get to come back and have a go at me for it. So, boom. Alrighty. Kill it. Dun, dun, dun. Ow. Pop. Oh, gotta get my keys. Let's see, where are they? Which ones are they? Not those. What am I doing? It's these, right? I don't know which keys are which. I don't do these things often enough. Alright, so I haven't done one of those in a bit. Okay, so I will roll through here. I will break down all of this stuff. If you haven't said anything in my chat in the longest time, i.e. 15 minutes, then go ahead and say something now, because that is what registers you for the giveaway. No code word necessary. You don't even have to be following me. See how awesome that is? Let me get rid of this stuff, and yeah, boom. Okay, so let's see here. So I'll only hold you up for a minute, and then I'll move on quickly. I do need, however, to get this document. Where is it? Ah, okay. No, I didn't lose it. Okay, so for the first of 2 Streamer's Dream codes, put that in there, and do a little drum roll. And the first one goes to Shaw. Of course it's Shaw, because Hephaestus and Erupt are not here to win before you. So Pretty awesome. All right, let me go ahead and send that off right quick, and then I will get on with the next one. I know you know what to do with codes. You've won plenty of them here, so I will just send you the important part. Brilliant. Alright, so that is on its way, and then for the next one, and then we'll go and do the next tier of the tower here, we've got a winner in, there's a drum roll, nice and fancy, Nemdra! You have won yourself a Streamer's Dream Code. Congratulations, and I know you know what to do with these things too, so I will just send you the important part. Yeah, congratulations. I'll do a couple more here in the very, very short future. Let's see. Alright, so there you go. On its way. There we go. Okay. Booyah. This is me. Dun, dun, dun. Awesome. Alright, so let me make sure I save that document, and then I'll jump back in here. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Booyah. Dun, 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 dun. I'm coming, Cletus. All right. Sweet, sweet chicken. I am a little underpowered for all of this. That's okay. Dang, you know, I just thought of something, and this is probably dating myself an awful lot. Maybe some of you will know it too. But I wish that I had named myself Ministry instead of Market. And I can't believe it took me 2 years to think of this, but if I had named myself Ministry instead of Market, I could have created the club Silly Walks. And then I would have been Ministry of Silly Walks. Opportunity blown. For those of you who do not know what the Ministry of Silly Walks is, tell your folks that they failed at parenting. No, I'm just kidding. It's a Monty Python thing, and it's hilarious, and yeah, dang, that would have been cool. Ministry of Silly Walks. Basically, it was Flying Circus was their show, the TV show that used to be on. It takes you back. Yeah, it was called Monty Python's Flying Circus, and it was a skit on the Flying Circus that they they had this ministry of silly walks, and you'd go in and register a silly walk with the silly walks department, and yeah, it's British comedy, so it's very dry, but it is also very hilarious if you have that type of sense of humor. It's hysterical, I think. So, yeah, I'm a big Python fan. Yeah, you can actually find, I think you can find a lot of the old Flying Circus episodes online. I'm not sure if they have them on like Netflix or anything like that. I haven't checked, but you can find them in places. Got a stellar, nice. I did not. Three-star movement speed. Ouch. Nice. That's awesome. Damn, 3 stars? Wow. That is pretty impressive. I caught that one right in the face. Oops, this is the portal. Don't. Ooh, that was bumpy. Zerg Rush. Hi, yeah. That'd be pretty cool. Have a Tomb Raider skin with Zerg. That would be sick. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, these are a lot faster with people. Ow. Oh. Alrighty. There we go. Let's see. Nope, nothing. Well, nothing mind-blowing anyway, I don't think. Ow. cheap, 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 cheap. I do love chickens. Those things are awesome. Very devastating. Ow. I always get stuck behind that thing every time. Every time I run into that. All right. I love this room. And hopefully I won't get flattened by that attack again, because I usually end up getting flattened by that attack. I don't, I can only do this by myself in normal mode. I haven't been able to survive through that thing before. So, if I get cacked, I apologize. Do it. I like little snowmen. I hadn't seen those before. That's cute. And besides, you're playing Darth Hare, like Hare, because of the rabbit costume. Yeah. You hit it when you're ready. Sweet. Sweet. Oh. Booyah. I don't even know how many of those things I have. How many lunar souls? 7 of them? Oh my goodness. I hadn't been spending them for a while, I guess. So there you go. I don't know what I should get with them, because the gem boxes, they've been less than favorable to me most of the time. So buying the empowered gem boxes is a little painful, because I know I'm probably not going to get something I can use out of it. Even if even if I can get something, even if it's not perfect, even if it's not fantastic, as long as it's something I can use. But most of the time I haven't been even getting anything I can use. But uh, if you heard the Tryon stream today, there is something in the works to make health regeneration a more tanky stat. So hopefully that won't be the least, one of the least favored stats in the game for too much longer, because I know pretty much the attitude on health regen is that it sucks and it's worthless. But well, it's a stat better than no stat at all, in my opinion, so I unfortunately have had to use it. But yeah, it's whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do. And until I get better gems, I gotta use what I gotta use, so. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I don't think I need to. I'll probably need to clean out my inventory. Oh, nice. Yeah, I ended up having to craft that aura because I didn't end up getting one out of a box. I know that they stay. I know that they don't swap out, but I'm not. Yeah. Hey, you're up. How's it going, dude? You're just in time. I I've actually, I'm gonna at some point. Oh, I think you got it though. I'm gonna be giving away a Paul Esteban McClaw today. So everybody brace yourself, because Erupt's probably gonna win it. He wins everything always, but I also think he's got it already. So, which I would like it to go to somebody who has not unlocked it yet. That's my goal. But if I do roll somebody that already has it, I'm going to give that person, instead of the Paul, I'm going to give that person a couple of Streamer's Dream codes to make up for it, since, there you go. So if I do roll Erupt, you get a pair of Streamer's Dream codes when I do roll that off. It's going to be a little bit yet. We're going through towers and stuff at the moment. And after this one, I'm going to need to go and get some more coffee, because this is looking a little light. and then I'll roll off a couple more of those. So golems, no problem. Oh, no heat. Dope. Oh yeah, I forgot this is going to require a different one, isn't it? Is it the Eclipse? Yeah. There you go. Cool. Trove has been acting very strangely this week. Yes, I have to admit. And I think there is something going awry with the internet in general, because I have been having a lot of problems with a lot of different stuff, and I'm wondering if there isn't a DDoS attack going on against a place that everywhere routes through. Because I mean, hell, Smishi was having trouble with GTA this morning. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I've been having a lot of rubber banding, a lot of flying sideways, a lot of just very odd reactions out of things. Yeah, I've been in the same boat. It's not just you. I don't know if they're having problems with their servers, or if there's something else going on, or what the deal is. It could just be the event is bringing a lot of people in and creating an immense amount of latency. I don't know. I don't claim to understand how this stuff works, so I won't speak on it too much. Okay, let's see. Uh, are they streaming today? You mean Tryon? Their stream was already they were on just before I was today. They go at 12:30 the 12:30 Pacific time. So let me go ahead and push the right buttons here, and I will go and get my coffee, and then I will come back and roll another pair of streams. So make sure you said something in chat in the last 15 minutes. Oh, what did I just do? Yikes! What did I just do? I clicked on the wrong buttons. So there you go. I am screwing everything up today. I think I've got. Yeah, I definitely need more coffee. Okay, so this time I'm going to turn my bloody microphone off. If you guys can hear me after this, then I've got problems. So hopefully you cannot hear me. Hopefully it's not still going through. But it is, isn't it? Yes, it totally is. What the heck is going on? Interesting. Don't know what's causing that. Alright, well, I'm going to get coffee. You can hear me walk away. That is very interesting, because yeah, I can see that my camera is on right now, but I'm not sure why. 'Cause it doesn't show up, but the light's lit. That's strange. Oh, lady, you gotta take off. Bah. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I can't wait until it gets uploaded. It's gonna be so sick. Okay. I'm not sure why that's doing that. That is so strange. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and give away a pair of streamers dreams, and then I'll jump in there. So sorry this is taking me so long, so lady, if you're still listening, you're very likely about to win a streamer's dream code, because I have 2 people that have said something in chat, and I've got 2 to give away, so congratulations ahead of time. For the first one, Lady Lavender, you have won yourself a streamer's dream. Congratulations. If you're still listening, if not, well, then you got a surprise going to be waiting for you when you pop back on the next time. Let's see. Comply. You're back. Okay, and then for the second one, let's see who's going to win. Dun, 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 dun. Shh. Drum roll. Comply! You have won yourself a streamer's dream. Broken Erupt's run on everything. And I know you know what to do with codes, so I'm just going to send it to you. At least you better know what to do with them, my goodness. Okay, if my system decides to unlock here. Alright, we're getting close. There we go. Booyah. Alright, now I'm going to give away Sniper. Man, he is the Sniper. My pleasure. Glad to. And I'll give away a couple more of them. I am going to be doing if you didn't hear it earlier, I'm going to be giving away a Paul Esteban McClaw today too. And everybody's going to be reset in the giveaway thing for it, so that nobody's left out of it. Even if you already won something today, I don't care. I'm going to let everybody in on it. Okay, so let me get in there. My apologies for how long that takes me. I appreciate you guys being patient with me. Ow. And now QWERTY. Yep. Booyah. I figured you were here the entire time, just, lurking, because you do that, just like I do. Lots of lurk. All the lurk that's fit to print. I'm not exactly sure why the microphone's doubling up there. I wonder if it has anything to do... Probably has something to do with Discord, I would imagine. Because I don't know that thing quite yet. What did I do? All right. Yeah, I still don't quite know what I'm doing with Discord, so bear with me. Budgies are life. Yep, just anything. Anything at all. Oh, I'm not doing. Oh, unless that's somebody else's thing. I'm not doing that quite yet, but getting close. What am I trying to do? I gotta be talkative. Let's see. Are you sure you are on? Yeah. See, that's where you got to be. Market defiant view in order to get over here. I don't know what we're trying to do. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing the whatchamacallit, the Paul in probably 25-30 minutes, give or take. Just because it's almost 4 o'clock now, I've got to wrap this up a little bit before 5, so that I can go and get dinner started and so on. But I want to do it before that, so it won't be right at the end. So give it about 25-30 minutes. You got a little bit of time. Yeah. But I will make sure that everybody knows before I do it. Oop, no, I'm not shooting at that. I just jumped down here because I'm moving. Ow. Whoops. Okay, so don't jump down there. Yay. Did I fill that already? No. Okay. There we go. Is that the way? Nope, nope. I always do this. I always go the wrong way. Instead of driving down into the basement, I always go back the way I came. Oh, crap. Why did I do that? Sorry. That was stupid. It's a habit that I see something to shoot at and I start shooting at it, and I hate it when I do that. go. Alright. Oh, ow. Ooh, God, I hate these guys. Little muffin shooter, what the hell, I don't remember what these cupcake catapults. I hate these guys. Oh, he switched to the wrong vial. Oh no. The best mobs in the game. Yeah, they're brutal. Man, those things are such a... They're gunslinger deterrents is what they are. They're horrific. Those and the ones that are the lava spitters or whatever the heck they're called, the Dragonfire biomes, little crab-looking guys that launch artillery rounds at you. I hate those things. Oh my God. Golem. The heck was that? Weird. The mushroom hurlers and the canopy. Yeah, those things are awful. Ugh. Really awful. Yeah, they do put up a fight, that's for sure. The mushroom hurlers, those things are... They are a challenge. Especially when you get one that bossed out right next to the boss, so you've got that horrible one. Yeah, ugh. Brutal. Nice. I like the big pink afro, that's fantastic. Oh, 3s and 4s, that's acceptable, I suppose. Another stellar? Jeez, man, congratulations. Very nice. I still haven't dropped one. I haven't dropped a stellar in a long time. I hate throwing away stuff with a lot of pearls on it because it's a lot cheaper to upgrade gear that just lacks pearls rather than... Ugh. You know, I'm not hanging on to it for the reroll, so new. Alright, so I think... Let's see here. This stuff out of my way. Wait, nope, that's not what I needed to do. See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that this might be a result, that might have been a result of me having my mic unmuted. Let me see if this turns off now. No, it doesn't. It still keeps that on. I wonder what's going on with that. That's really strange. Very strange indeed. Oh well, I'll figure it out before I stream next time. Find out why my mic is double dipping on my on my stream here. I don't understand that. It's not. Yep, indeed. Yeah, no, I wanted to find out if that was that. And yes, I did totally misclick. I'm dang Discord, you people talk me into. Dang Smeeshi. See, you dangled GTA in front of my face, and since I haven't ever done any of the whatchamacallit, any of the heists beyond like the first two, I'm like, hey, people to play GTA with, fantastic. Ah, crap. I gotta get Discord. So, how's it going, Wax? We are indeed chilled. So I am going to do this. Thank you for the follow. I'm going to pop these things open and see if I can get that new thing out of them. Which, you know, probably I can't, but I'll give it a try. Nope, there we go. Let's see what we get out of here. Because I still haven't gotten that. Isn't there a dragon egg in here? It was worth it, I know. It was. Because GTA is a lot of fun with people that you know. Not so much with people that you don't. I usually respond to being in a public session with you know, get me out of here before they touch me. Alright, there we go. So I've got to put levels into gems for that challenge thing, for that contest thing, I suppose. Upgrade gems, but... Okay. So we get rid of that. I'll do that later. I'm not worried about it for right now. But, let's see. Alright, so I suppose what I'll do, leading up to a Paul Esteban, I'll give out another pair of Streamer's Dream codes, because I've got 2 more people that have spoken that haven't won something, so you guys are about to get that fixed. And the heisting is definitely worth it. Yes, I have to agree. Absolutely. It's awesome. Very, very awesome. Okay, so 2 more Streamer's Dream codes, because I got to get rid of these things before they go invalid anyway. If you don't know, I will include instructions on how to redeem, and so on and so forth. I'm pretty sure that everybody knows. And we've got a winner. Wax. There you go. You have won a Streamer's Dream code. How about that? And just because I'm not absolutely certain, I will throw the way to redeem them in the message that I send you here on Twitch. So, see, following Nem's advice was worth it. How about that? Alright, so that is on its way. Congratulations. By the time you hear me say this, it probably will be sitting there. Yeah, check out the inbox or the other inbox just in case. And let's see. Yeah, see? Following somebody else's advice on that landed you a Streamer's Dream code. How about that? Isn't that awesome? Make sure you redeem it right away because they will expire after a certain amount of time. And I think those have another week before, maybe less, before they go south. The boxes last forever. You don't have to worry about that. All right, so here we go. Species! You have won yourself a Streamer's Dream. How about that? Isn't that fun? So you can go ahead and save that, because I'm pretty sure you've already got all that stuff unlocked, but if you already have everything unlocked, you can save it for the next round of Streamer's Dream allies that are going to be coming to the game soon. We'll use that word. I just said the S word, so. Alright. I know you know what to do, so. Ta-da. Alright, so what do we got here? Get that out of my way, get this out of my way, that's got to stay there. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Alright, so yeah, we'll do that Paul Esteban pretty shortly here. My pleasure, Smeeshy. Glad to help out. I've still got a bunch of those that I've got to give away. I'm going to try and find a way to give, I'm going to come up with something fair to do with my YouTube channel and see if I can give away some of them there too, just because I have people who watch some of my stuff there but aren't able to catch me when I'm live, so might as well spread out the love. And yeah, these codes will expire February 28th. New codes will be sent before the end of the month, is what that says. So that should be cool. But I still got a few of them left here for the sake of giving out. One of the things that I forgot for that arena building tutorial was posting up those links. But I think you guys all know where that stuff is, because I think pretty well. I think almost everybody in here has had a map accepted. So, that's pretty cool. Alright. Excellent. So they'll be sending out new ones. I wasn't able to get any Proclamophones, which, works out. I mean, it's a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's, good because I don't have a bunch of random people in here screaming for free stuff. But on the other hand, it's very hard to promote without them, without Proclamophones, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get my hands on any, so oh well, I guess that just means better chances of winning for you guys, so What can you do? Bummer. Okay, so I do not know. Oh, Daughter of the Moon. Oh, this ought to be fun. Okay, I'm gonna step through there and see how quickly I die, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. I still gotta do that upgrade gems. And I will, Shah, I promise, I will upgrade the gems. I don't know what comes after that one, if anything. Well, yeah, it says 5 out of 9, so I still have a bunch to go. 5 to go, yeah, because I can math. Yeah. That outfit looks sick on the Lunar Lancer. That is pretty awesome. Sweet. Oh, uh-oh. Well, let's see. Hopefully this is going to work. You can probably still hear me. Indeed. Okay, so let's see if that worked. It did. Good, good. My apologies for that horrible ringing. I will have to figure out what in the heck is causing my mic to double dip there. I don't know what's doing it, but I'll figure it out. It's probably I'm 100% sure of one thing. It's user error. Yeah, I just you know what I did this time? I looked down at the USB port that my camera is plugged into, and I went yoink. This'll cut it off, guarantee ya. So yeah, I just pulled the plug on my camera. Screw it. It ain't working now. It's heavy-handed, but it worked. It's kind of one of those black and white situations where, you know, if it has you over the barrel, just hell with you. Ah, damn it. Why did I do that? Ugh. Yay, level 29. Dun, dun, dun. I can switch over to the pirate captain now. Of course, the gems on that one probably need a little bit of work in order to do this, so I will just stick with Shadow Hunter for now, just based on not wanting to have to hold everybody up and stuff. As long as I don't make it to 30, which, you know, I don't have any worries about that. Kith! I don't see him too often. Okay, I'm going to try and stay behind it, right? You don't want to be in front of this thing? Is that the general idea? Is being in front of it usually means death? Got her. Oh, okay, gotcha. Pop. I didn't realize what difficulty level it was on because I kind of was late to the fight. Alrighty. Okay, so if you haven't said anything in the last 15 minutes in my chat, make sure you say something now, because as soon as it strikes 4:30 my time, which is 12 minutes from now, I am going to roll off that McClaw. Yeah. Making sure again. Yes, indeed. And let's see. I'm going to... I don't know why that button doesn't work for resetting the eligibility for everybody. It just doesn't like it. But, yeah, we'll get it working. Oh, ow. Pop. Oh, there we go. Ah, yeah. Gotta do it. Wait, what the heck? Yeah, learn my lesson. Stay up here. Last time I jumped down there, I got flattened. So that was... I'm going to think better of it this time. Make this game great again. I love Trove. It's been a little bumpy this week, though. I think maybe the event would have something to do with it, but yeah, it's probably an awful lot of latency being caused by that. But I don't know. It's been bumpy as hell. That much I know. I go the wrong way again. Yes, I did. Shiva, how's it going? Boom. Ow. Man, I'm having problems going through portals too. Good to see you too. Welcome back. I got another 8 minutes now. Just clicked over. And I'll be rolling off that John, Paul Esteban McClaw. I always want to call him John. I don't know why. But let's see. I'll do that. And if it's something that you already have unlocked, what I'd like to do is re-roll it for somebody that does not already have it unlocked. And for being awesome, I'm going to give the person, if a person who wins it already has it unlocked, I will give that individual 2 Streamer's Dream codes in trade, basically, for the ability to re-give that Paul Esteban McClaw to somebody who does not have it unlocked. Because I like to see, you know, stuff like that go to people who need it, because it's hard. It's stuff that's hard to get a hold of, you know. And also, I do not want to promote code selling or anything like that, but, you know, that way, I just like it when somebody that needs it gets it. You know what I mean? It makes it that much more enjoyable for me when a person needs something that I'm giving away, and it unlocks something for them that they didn't have previously. That's when I like it the most, because that means, you know, for me, that means I made a difference in their day. You know, like, oh, I don't have to go after that anymore. I've got it. One less grindy thing, you suppose. Interrupt usually wins everything, so there's a good chance. But yeah, I'm resetting the eligibility for everybody, so no matter what you did or didn't win today, yeah, put a person in here that you promised you'd give him a griffin. Excellent. There you go. And if he wins it, you don't have to give him one. Win-win. Ow. Oh no. Oh, that thing doesn't want to die. Oh, he's off. Dope. Yeah, and I don't have the damage output that I could. My damage is a little light. Alright. Another 4 minutes. So as soon as we get through this, because this is the last tier, then I'll pop back to Defiant Few, roll off that Esteban McClaw. Freaking awesome looking mount. This thing is just beautiful. And yeah, then I'll get up out of here and go and take care of my real life stuff. Yay, thrill. Love real life stuff. So, boom. As soon as you guys are ready, go ahead and kick it off. Twix Tube. That's cool. I like that name. Yeah, it is certainly one of the most colorful. It is on my list for my favorite mounts. It's pretty awesome looking. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I will be, in a few minutes' time, I will be giving away one of these mounts right here, a Paul Esteban McClaw. And the only thing that you have to do to be eligible for it is say something in my chat. Doesn't matter what, as long as it's not spammy. And it does not require a code word. It does not even require that you be following me. How awesome is that? Although I do appreciate the following. That's cool. Plus, it lets you know when I'm on again, and that will get you the likelihood of more Streamers Dream Codes. Because I do have them to give away, and I do like to give them away. So there. Alright. What do I need? Eclipse. Because I was in the wrong one again. Keys. Oh, I think my mouse batteries are about to die. It's like my mouse is sitting in mud. Booyah. Well, thank you very much for the follow. I've got just another 2 minutes here before I'm going to give out a Paul Esteban McClaw mount code. I would like this to go to somebody who has not yet unlocked it. If you have unlocked it, yeah, this is a nice pace for ST farming. That's good. If you do not have, if you do have the mount already, if you have this this guy right here, then I will ask for a reroll, and I will give that person instead a pair of Streamer's Dream Codes. So you can, if you've already got the this mount unlocked, I can re-roll it for somebody that does not yet have it unlocked, and you can get a pair of Streamer's Dream Codes. You finally saw that other griffin for the first time the other day? Oh, the talisman? Yeah. My favorite one of these is Falminar. I love Falminar. And I do have one of those to give away at a future time. So follow, be sure you pay attention to my my stuff there to know when I'm going on. I post on Twitter when I'm going live. There's other ways to find out where I am. So let's see. I did not see the price for a talisman on the market. Oh, 4 million? My goodness. Falminar, I will show off since I'm going to give away one of these. I will show off the other one. This is the other one that I have, and I will give one of these away at a future date. So that is something to keep an eye on. Bananas. Thank you for the follow. So let's see, Kith, how's it going, dude? Welcome. So let's see, I am going to check everybody off for eligibility for this role because I want everybody to have a chance at it. Alright. And that way, everybody gets in on it. And even if you won something already today, that's okay. Because, you know, why not? Alright. Bananas. So if you haven't said anything in the last 15 minutes in my chat, make sure you do it now. I see everybody, I think everybody has gotten in there, except for, nope, it looks like everybody said something. There we go. Now I got them all. Yeah. Alright, so here we go for a Paul Esteban McClaw code. If you already have this mount unlocked, please tell me so. I would like to re-roll it for somebody that does not have it unlocked. But you're not going to go away empty-handed. If you already have Paul Esteban McClaw unlocked and you win, I'm going to instead give you 2 Streamer's Dream Codes. And those will hopefully make up for the fact that I'd like to give this to somebody who doesn't have it, the Paul Esteban McClaw, because it's always more fun for me when it's somebody who doesn't have the thing, you know. It's more exciting. So there we go. All right, booyah! Thank you for all the follows and the watchings and all that fun, happy stuff. Let's get it underway. So here is a drum roll. Good luck to everybody. Thank you for admiring the goat. And the winner of a Paul Esteban McClaw mount is Twixtube. You have won yourself a Paul Esteban McClaw Griffin, as long as you do not yet have it unlocked. If you do have it unlocked, please tell me. I will replace it with 2 Streamers Dream Codes, and I will re-roll it for someone else. Just because it's cool, you know, somebody that doesn't already have it. So you let me know if you've got it, and if you do, I will send you a pair of Streamer's Dreams instead. Yeah. Just let me know if you've got it unlocked yet or not, and we'll work from there. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Let's see. I can re-roll? Okay, so let me go ahead and throw a couple of SDs your way. Thank you very much. Congratulations on these. Let's see. And I have a feeling you know what to do with these codes, so I'm just going to throw them down here for you. And if you don't know what to do with them, then you can just, well, if you have the Paul Esteban McClaw, you know what to do with the codes. So there you go. There's a pair of those for you. Thank you very much about being awesome in letting me re-give that code out to someone who has not yet unlocked it. And again, if I do roll somebody who has it already, I still have some more Streamer's Dream codes that I can give away. So there we go. All right, so let's try again. We'll give out a Paul Esteban McClaw to some lucky viewer, hopefully that does not have it unlocked yet. And the winner is Kith. I happen to know, I'm pretty certain you need it, actually. He doesn't even play the damn game. You sucker. Awesome. Maybe that'll make him. But anyway, congratulations, Kev. And honestly, if you'd rather have the 2 Streamers Dream codes rather than the Paul Esteban, you can just let me know. Okay, I will instead send you a pair of SDs because I still have a bunch of them left, and these I know you can use because I know you still haven't unlocked all of this stuff yet. So, alright, and hopefully I won't run out of Streamer's Dream codes before I run out of people who do not yet have this thing unlocked. Okay, we'll get that on its way. Congratulations. DS, how's it going, dude? Welcome. So if you just showed up, I'm going to be giving away a... I did re-roll, and I will re-roll for the Paul Esteban, but you just did enter the current giveaway. All you got to do is have said something in my chat in the last 15 minutes, which you just did. There's no following necessary. There's no code words. There's none of that mess. Just simply say hello in my chat or something similar, and don't be spammy, and that's it. Simple as that. All right, so let me go ahead and give this another shot. Let's see if I can, get out of the weeds on this one. We've got a drum roll, and the winner, hopefully, of a Paul Esteban McClaw is Enoku. You have won yourself a Paul Esteban McClaw. And I don't believe you have that yet, do you? Maybe. Possibly. Because I see this really awesome mount sitting in front of me. So it is very, very good chance that you've got a lot of stuff. Mastery rank 1. I can't give the thing away. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if I can do this again. If it'll let me. Hang on here. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome. I'm trying like hell to give out a Paul Esteban McClaw, but I keep running into people who already have it unlocked. So I am going to try again, and the fourth time might be the charm. Again, if you already have it unlocked, I've only got 5 Streamer's Dream codes to give away left, so I'm going to drop that down to 1. If you got lucky and got in before this roll, I was giving out 2 for anybody who already had it, but hopefully this time I'm going to give it out to somebody who doesn't have it unlocked yet. Alright, so here we go. For hopefully the last time. Ready. Here is a drum roll. Dun, 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 dun. And the winner is... Psh, Comply! You have won yourself a Paul Esteban McClaw, and you haven't been around in a while, so I think you do actually need this, don't you? Oh, thank you so much for the follows. Much appreciated. He's so sorry. Uh-oh, you have it, don't you? You're going to be doing this all day. You already have them. Don't! Okay, well, we'll try again. We'll try another again. Okay. I'm going to be at this all day. Who will eventually win this? Okay, so I'm going to do that. This, and my apologies for having to drop this to just 1, because I'm running out of Streamer's Dream codes to give out instead of the Paul Esteban McClaw. And so yeah, here we go. Alright, and another drum roll. Ha! Kith. Alright, gonna keep at this all day till I give it away. The winner is, psh, drum roll, Ramaduk. You have won yourself a Paul Esteban McClaw. Please tell me you need it. Please tell me you need it. Yay! Alright, congratulations. You've won yourself a Paul Esteban McClaw code. The next time you run into Twixler, tell her thank you for accepting the Tree Arena race that I created, because that's how I got these codes. And I do also have a Falmanar to give away at a future date, so make sure you follow, or at least eyeball my various different places like YouTube or whatever to find out when I'm going on and so on. So you will get the heads up on when I am live. So I'm probably going to give that away this coming Wednesday, but I don't want to say for sure until I get there, because you know, real world has been crazy since the beginning of the year. So okay, let me include the instructions on how to redeem that, just in case you do not know, and that will solve that problem. Boom. So congratulations, you've won yourself a pretty awesome looking mount. Okay, so how you get it, I included instructions in the message to tell you how to redeem the code, but how you get to the message itself, if you're not familiar with Twitch, the messaging system built into Twitch, on the bottom left hand corner of your screen, you'll see your name, the Twitch window. At the bottom left hand corner of the screen, if you have that panel minimized, you might want to open it up again. Pop up on your name, there's a little arrow next to it it pops up a menu. You can click on messages, go into your messages, and it will either be in your inbox or other, and it depends on some things. I've heard rumor that it depends on whether or not you're following the person sending you the message, or if you're friends with the person. So if you don't see it in your inbox, check the other inbox and it should be there. Alright? And then, like I said, there's instructions in the message on how to redeem it. All right. So I'm going to say in here, just in case there's somebody in here that is not able to hear me. But again, thank you so much for these runs, everybody that was in this. Become a Twitch message and a Twitch code can apply on the Twitch Giant homepage. Oh. You didn't get the codes already? Should you have gotten all three? Yeah. If you didn't, did you get an email from Twixler or just from Atronos on there? Tro's Bob Ross. Just happy little trees. My pleasure, guys. So I will be hanging around in the chat here for another minute, but I think my wife just pulled in the driveway, so I'm going to shut down the stream, and I will be with you guys in the chat for a few minutes. So on that note, gave you 2 codes. Yeah, you should have gotten one of each. Drumsticks, Paul Esteban, and oh, that sucks. She saw that you already had Paul. Bummer. That's not nice. But, okay, and in the immortal words of some old fart somewhere, get off my lawn!